Hello, Elizabeth here, and today I'm going to show you how to make these freezer-friendly lasagna roll-ups. Whenever my friends have babies, I love to make them some freezer meals that they can just store until they're ready to pop them in the oven and dinner's ready to go. These lasagna rolls are one of my go-to recipes because they freeze beautifully and you've got a whole meal right here in the pan. You don't necessarily need to cook a side to serve along with it. I'm gonna walk you through everything step by step. Start by getting your water boiling for your lasagna noodles, which you're going to cook according to the package instructions. I ended up with 12 lasagna rolls, but I always cook a few extra noodles in case any of them break or tear while cooking. Once they're done cooking, I like to drain them and then run them under some cold water to keep them from sticking together. Meanwhile, you can start cooking your meat sauce. You can make any sort of meat sauce you like for your lasagna filling. I like to brown a pound of ground beef with about half a diced red onion, and then add a couple of cloves of grated garlic partway through browning so it doesn't burn. Once everything is browned, I drain the fat and add in about a tablespoon of Italian seasoning and about 2 cups of tomato sauce. I let that simmer for a few minutes and that's it for the meat sauce. For the cheese filling, I mix together a 475 gram package of ricotta, 1 egg, about 2 cups of shredded cheese. I used a mixture of parmesan and marble, and some Italian seasoning and a dash of salt. Mix that all together and that's it for the cheese filling. When making these meals for my friends, I pick up some foil pans from the dollar store that they can throw right in their oven from the freezer and not have to worry about returning to me. Start by lining the bottom of the pan with some of that meat sauce. To assemble your rolls, lay your lasagna noodle flat, pat it dry if necessary, and spoon some of that cheese filling across the noodle, spreading it thin. Then spoon some meat sauce on top of the cheese, and roll the noodle up from end to end, trying to contain as much of that filling as possible. Then pop it in your sauce-lined pan. Repeat this with your remaining pasta noodles to fill your pan. I made a total of 12 rolls with this recipe. Once all of your rolls are placed in your pan, cover them with the remaining meat sauce, aiming to cover every inch of those noodles so that nothing gets dried out or burnt in the oven. Then you can top everything with another cup of shredded cheese. I used marble, but you can use anything you like. I find it easiest to lay some tinfoil flat on the counter and write down the cooking instructions before covering the pan tightly with foil. These trays are a bit flimsy, so I place them in the freezer on a sturdy pan so that they will freeze nice and flat. To cook these directly from frozen, you can bake them covered at 350 degrees for 1 hour, then remove the foil and bake for another 10 to 15 minutes to melt the cheese. Alternatively, you can cook them right away or thaw them fully in the fridge. Then bake covered at 350 degrees for 30 minutes, remove the foil and bake for another 10 to 15 minutes to melt the cheese. I would love to show you what these lasagna rolls look like when they come out of the oven, but I just gave those to a friend who just had a baby. So unfortunately, I don't have any footage of them fully cooked, but trust me, they look delicious, they taste delicious, you're gonna love them. I hope you found this video helpful, and if you enjoyed my content, I would love for you to subscribe to my channel and leave a comment letting me know what sort of videos you'd like to see in the future. See you later.